haki yao.
And as we have mentioned at the start of this bulletin, that controversy over those remarks we've just heard from Raila Odinga continue to dominate campaign politics with just 49 days to the ballot. The NASA presidential candidate is now daring the government to go ahead and arrest him if it feels his statement was inflammatory. He insists that even the president has often advised landowners against reckless sale of their property. Shadrach Miti has more.
Unauza mashamba kwa sababu sio kupenda kwako, unauza kwa sababu ya ufukara. Masivyo? Wao ndio wanakuja kuingia, kuvamia. Mpaka sasa kuja kama sasa hakuna mashamba sababu ya ufukara. Hiyo tunataka kubadilisha. Baki na shamba. Usiuze kule anatoka sababu gani anakuja kwako?
With just 7 weeks to the August general election, the NASA leader has been on the spot over what Jubilee leaders insist amounted to incitement.
We demand Honorable Raila Odinga as a leader, as a presidential contender, to apologize to the nation.
That amounted to incitement, that amounted to hate speech, and I personally, we just wait for Kaparo. If Kaparo give us instruction, of course the DCI is there, and I'm sure they must have been preparing to investigate.
But at a press conference jointly held with a section of Maasai leaders, Raila maintained that there was nothing odd about what he said.
Absolute nonsense. What is it that I've said which requires investigations? There's nothing I've said that requires any kind of investigations. My statements speak for itself. There's nothing criminal that I've said or I've done. So what would they be investigating?
Why is it wrong for Raila Amolo Odinga to advise Kenyans not to sell their property, but it's okay for Uhuru Kenyatta to go to Kiambu and tell residents there not to sell their land?
The NASA leader says the solution to land problems in Kenya lies in the implementation of the TJRC report.
And just only 2 days ago, President Uhuru Kenyatta, while handing over title deeds in Kiambu, urged the people not to sell their land. Jubilee is sensationalizing the comments made in Kajiado, firstly because they have messed up the land chapters of the Constitution, and secondly because scaremongering is the only campaign tool they are left with. NASA will not allow the key pillars of the Constitution, namely devolution and land, to be compromised or eroded just because Jubilee does not want to face the reality of its legacy of failure and betrayal.
Already, the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, the DCI, and the National Police are currently carrying out investigation over the matter.